All right, so I just got this in today. This is the Shinko slash GoldenBoy. I guess GoldenBoy is another name for Shinko. It's just GoldenBoy Shinko, GoldenBoy the Shinko Company Limited. So this is the Shinko. Where's the numbers at? Shinko. Where the hell's the numbers at? Let's see. It doesn't even say here. Shinko. That's the size. So this is 2 3/4 by 17, right? What the hell is this? 21 by 2.75. I have no idea what that means. 47J. 47 is the load. J is the speed rating. J speed rating is actually pretty low. J speed rating is only like 62. I think 61, 62 miles an hour. It's a tube type. Yeah, it just says GoldenBoy. It doesn't say the number. Oh, that's interesting. Let's flip on to the back side. So this is a little bit clearer. 2 3/4 tube type. Yeah, right here. Max speed 62 miles an hour. Oh, here we go. Here's the number. SR241. So these are the Shinko 241s. So you saw my other videos. I had the three different, not this thread pattern, but the other number, whatever it was, I forget, 244s or something like that. 3 by 17, and those ones were a little bit on the too wide, I think. Less clearance, and it's also those tires were actually oversized, so they were actually a little bit bigger in diameter. So there's like no tire clearance, unfortunately, because I really like that thread pattern. I like that thread pattern more than I like this thread pattern. This is like a trial spike, trial spike thread pattern. But anyways, this will work too for dirt. And hopefully it holds up to street. And it should. 62 miles an hour speed limit rating. The Trail 125, CT125 could barely make that, even downhill. When I go downhill, I could barely make 62 miles an hour, so shouldn't be a problem. And I'm actually gonna gear it a little bit shorter too, so that should even drop the speed a little bit. So anyways, so I got 2 of them, as you can see. Don't mind the tire in the background. That's actually for my Super Cub. That's for I'm preparing for Cannonball. So here's my Park Tool scale. So it measures in pounds and ounces, right? Pounds and ounces. So let's actually hook this up. So normally I have my phone, or that's what I'm using right now, my phone. Normally I have my phone on a tripod, but this time I don't. So it is 515. So 5 pounds 15 ounces. There you go, 515. So that's what was the other ones? I can't remember. Anyways, look back at the other videos for the other tires, the other models, other size, and you could compare it to this one. So yeah, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put these on. It's gonna be a while because I think I'm gonna try to wear out the other tires first. Since the knobbies wear out a little faster than a street tire for street use, anyways. So even for dirt use, dirt is pretty hard on tires. So anyways, I'm gonna wear those ones out first, then I'll put these ones on and let you know how it is. All right, I think that's it. Nothing else to say about these. Actually, let's look at the knobs real fast. The thread pattern here. So it's basically just blocks, square blocks, and how they here in between here, you can see in between the outside and this inside here, you can actually see like a little connection, the zigzag connection that bridges the two. That makes them slightly stiffer. So when you're like, for example, you're on here, you're cornering. So normally this, if it was just by itself, it would flex and move a lot. But with those little bridges towards the base, it makes it slightly stiffer. And they actually did that with the 3 middle ones too. You look there, you can actually see the bridge connection down at the base there. So that makes them a little bit stiffer. At least in the direction, this, you know, back and forth direction. Well, the back and forth, I'm not sure, it might not be as stiff as side to side. I think side to side is going to be stiffer, but you know, it's kind of hard to tell because, you know, because the here, between here and here, here and here, there's no bridge. So that's interesting to see that. Okay, let's see how stiff this tire is. So this other one that I squeeze, oh, this one's pretty soft, and it's a cold day too. It's a cold day. You see the wet ground there, so it should be, you know, usually tires are harder when it's colder, but this one's actually pretty soft compared to the other Shinkos, the 244s. Those ones were like stiff, you know, those ones are hard. So these ones are definitely a little bit softer. These are probably, maybe, possibly, I don't know. I was gonna say these could possibly corner better in the pavement, but if you actually look at the thread, the problem with this type of block thread pattern is that, you know, there's always like a straight cut through where there's no groove. Same thing with, if you look down, straight down here, there's no groove right here in the middle, and there's no groove, like, you know, or excuse me, there's a void, the void of the groove right there, here and here, right? So when you're cornering and you're leaning, and wherever, let's say you're right in between the knobs here, so that's basically, you have less traction because there's nothing there. Same with right here, where if you're right in the spot over here, you have a little traction here, a little bit of traction here, but that's not as much as if you were fully on the block itself, right? Versus being right here, you're only at the corner of the blocks. So that's why I don't like this type of thread pattern very much. I prefer the type that's kind of like, you know, that's staggered, so that way there's somewhere you always have a knob. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching.